The closer you are to death, the more alive you feel. As kids, our experiences shape our opinions of ourselves and the world around us, and that's who we become as adults. Here's your opportunity. Now you've got to make something of it. People who put themselves on the line and sacrifice their own safety for the greater good and for others, and anyone in any profession whose concern is the welfare for other people instead of the individual, are inspiring and important. Growing up, my parents were my heroes in the way they conducted their lives. Child abuse is one of those issues that's very difficult to talk about, because it's surrounded by guilt and shame and so on, but us avoiding that issue doesn't help those kids in need out there who need support. Anytime you have someone come up and say they love what you do, and they get great joy from it, is a very humbling experience. It wasn't until Thor that I started lifting weights. It was all pretty new to me. Each time you put the muscle back on, your body has that muscle memory and wants to hang on to it. So you just have to be well underfed and overtrained to get it off, and it's exhausting. I have sporadic OCD cleaning moments around the house, but then I get lazy and I'm cured. It's a very inconsistent personality trait. Growing up, I always loved films that transport you to another world and has things you never see in everyday life. My dad works in child protection, and he's spent many years in that line of work. I get to stay active, and that is my job at the moment, so I can't complain. The opportunity to work with women who are at the top of my list of people I'd want to work with and who are my favorite women to watch on screen was fantastic. I love that Viking era, but also they're a fatalistic people, and that dictated their fearlessness in battle and approach to life. These cybercrime fighters are regarded as the superheroes. They're highly intelligent and have this alien-like, advanced type knowledge within themselves. It's something that impressed me every day. I think the idea of a heightened reality and then the fantasy that we're able to be swept up in, and then these larger-than-life heroes, and the possibility of someone much more powerful than we are and greater that can come and save the day, so to speak, is inspiring. I never felt big enough playing Thor. And then people talk about you like you're 9 foot tall and 800 pounds. I'm well aware of the illusion. There's not a second where I go, yeah, I'm a god. I think it's important to be aware of different people's styles and how you adapt or change or steal their ideas. It's much easier to hate someone on screen if you actually like them off screen. It's a more enjoyable ride. There's nothing personal about it. Eating when you're not hungry and taking in that amount of food is exhausting. The more conflict and contrast you have with a character makes it more interesting. Every film has challenges, and all of us are doing it together. All the cast is doing it together, so you keep each other motivated, I guess, and keep each other in check. Well, I'll keep on auditioning in one day. Maybe I'll go to LA and try out for films there.